Hello everyone, and welcome to another attempt of mine at making a Lego video. Now I know this might not be everyone's cup of tea, but hey, each to their own, and in my case I still like making these sorts of videos. Today we're looking at what I think is the most recent LEGO City cargo train set, product number 60198. This lot was first released in 2018, but I didn't get mine until 2 days before making this video. To save myself utter embarrassment, I will not tell you how much the set cost me. But I will tell you where I bought this set, the Toy World at Bayfair again. Incidentally, that was the same place where I bought my Lego Crocodile Locomotive, which I've included in this video as a comparison with the more basic engine that comes with this cargo train set. And here's me unboxing the set while trying not to look too awkward. It's also worth mentioning that this set includes 1,226 pieces, and I had a chuckle when I realised this because 1226 is also the number of a diesel locomotive here in New Zealand. Before we get into the actual building, I'd like to give a shout out to Jang's Lego Reviews and the Austrian Brick Fan for inspiring me to make my own Lego videos. I'll put links to their channels in the description if anyone's interested. It was at this point, midway through the construction of the Lego locomotive, that the battery in my new D5600 camera ran out, and I had to switch to the older D90 as a backup. And after what felt like far too many hours, again, the set is finally complete. I'm pleasantly surprised to see that it takes up a much smaller footprint than I was thinking, and for whatever reason I've put my Tomy Steam-Along Thomas on display, next to the Lego track. The locomotive in this LEGO City set is a curious beast, in my opinion. As far as I can tell, this is a freelance design, though to some extent it reminds me of the SNCF BB 15000 locomotive from France. Either that or the New Haven Railroad EP5 from the USA. By comparison, the Crocodile is indeed based on a real design, the CE 6/8 Mark II from Switzerland. As has always been the case with these LEGO City sets, this locomotive is motorised with a remote control. These 2018 era LEGO City engines don't use the old power functions setup, but rather a new and more reliable system. The 10-speed remote allows the engine to crawl along like Gary the Snail, or absolutely scream along the track as if it were a German Ice 3, or any other high-speed train for that matter. In conclusion, whilst I thought this set doesn't present fantastic value for money, especially when you're a dunce like me and you don't wait for a sale, it's still a lot of fun to mess about with. The locomotive is pretty sturdy even in the event of a derailment, and I don't mind the scene of a robber trying to steal the gold that LEGO were trying to pull off. But I don't like that crane at all, especially since it was a right faff trying to tie a knot for the little string that acts as a cable. The set also takes 10 AAA batteries, with 4 in the controller and 6 in the locomotive. I haven't run this thing enough times to see what the battery consumption is like, but from what I've heard, these trains can guzzle down the battery power faster than you can say General Electric P32 AC/DM. I've also noticed that this Lego City engine, as well as the Crocodile, haven't got working lights, but that's easily forgiven as far as I'm concerned, as Lego haven't been doing that for a very long time. From memory, the Lego City trains in 2006 did have working lights. Regardless of my complaints, I still think it's a great set overall, especially for parents looking to impress their children, or adults who like Lego, such as myself. And on that note, I think I'll end the video here. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.